Let's face it, your beard is nappy, but we're going to be nice here and call it coarse. That kind of beard is very hard to take care of, and trust me, I know, because I have one. Pay close attention, and I'm going to show you how to manage your nappy beard as well. You're listening to the Modern Kings podcast, your source of life-changing information for upgrading your lifestyle and unlocking your keys to success. Welcome to Modern Kings. What's happening, everybody? I'm your host, King Prime. I can be found at iamkingprime.com. Here at Modern Kings, our mission is to help you improve your style, help you make more money, and stay fit so you can be around to spend it all. In this episode, we're talking about coarse beards. And I'm going to give you a little advice to turn that coarse beard into a more manageable beard. So if you have a nice, beautiful, fluffy, flowy beard, this is not the episode for you. But if you need some help and you're struggling with those tangles and those knots and the incompletion of your beard, you're definitely in the right place. Coarse hair can really present some unique challenges, but with the right techniques, products, and methods, you can keep your beard looking its best and feeling its best. By the end of this process that I'm going to explain to you, you'll have a full, moisturized, healthy beard. Now, here are some elements that are going to take you from coarse to distinguished. Hydration, grooming, trimming, shampooing, conditioning, nutrition, and last but not least, things to avoid. People love to make lists about what to do and what should I be doing. It is equally important that you know what not to be doing. Beards come in various types. You've got baby beards, you've got the decent beard, you've got the struggling beard, you've got the acceptable beard, and then you got the respectable beard. And I'm assuming most of you want the respectable beard. First and foremost, we're going to start out with hydration. Coarse hair tends to be drier, it frizzes, it breaks. And this is why the hydration process is important for you. So here's what you have to do. You have to invest in high quality beard oil or beard balm, both actually. Make sure that they contain nourishing and hydrating products such as argan oil. I think it's pronounced jojoba oil. You get what I'm saying. The spelling is Jojoba oil. And shea butter, to name a few. Heck, I even use olive oil. That can be used in a pinch. But any of these products will soften and hydrate your beard. Now, while I'm here, I'm going to show you just a few products here. These are just a couple of my products that I use. So first, I use a regular bottle, just a spray bottle that I put water in, and I hydrate my beard. I go spritzing all around, underneath, around the sides, and then I'll place that to the side. I'll go on, floss, brush, whatever else I'm doing, and then I use a very soft cotton towel as such. I will pat it dry, let a little bit of moisture stay in it. And I will also use occasional old white t-shirts. That soft cotton is a great resource to dry up your beard after you moisturize it as well. Now what you see here is beard serum and beard oil, right? Either one of these two will work. I tend to put one on in the morning and then a different one in the evening. And lastly, I have beard balm here. As you go through these different brands of beard oils and balms, you will know what makes your hair feel softer, what lasts the longest, and what feels good on you, even down to the scent. Some of it may be contain allergies. So there are some that I used to buy, and as soon as I put it on, I'm starting to sneeze. So just be mindful of those things, and it's okay to do trial and error and testing to see what works for you. I also typically hydrate and do my beard care routine twice a day because it is so freaking dry and so coarse that it has to be managed and maintained for it to have that healthy look that I desire it to have. I consider whether I'm wearing a tie, whether it's bow tie, long tie, if you put that beard oil or balm on an elongated beard like I have, if that's what you're going for, that beard oil is going to transfer on all of your nice clothing. So I'm particular about putting it in certain areas and not putting it below to where it's going to, get oil on my shirt or on my tie, or I will decide to put a different type of softener in it that is not going to transfer. Just food for thought. If you're still connected and listening to this video right now, drop a comment below and let me know what your beard concerns are. What are you trying to achieve for your beard care routine? Next up, we have grooming and trimming. Regular grooming is a must. It is a necessity for managing that coarse hair on your face. You should also know that the hair on your face requires different nutrients, different level of requirement, different level of handling and processing than the hair on your head. So what you want to do is invest in a high quality brush or a high quality comb. Particularly, I use a wooden comb, right? This comb right here does the trick for me. I use the wide tooth side because my hair is very coarse. It sometimes entangles, and this helps to get it out. Start at the top, go really, really light, and eventually it gets in deeper and detangles the strands, which is what you're looking for. Now, you also want to consider trimming your beard regularly to help to maintain the split ends. With your dry, coarse hair, it's breaking a lot, and the split ends are happening. So in order to maintain that healthiness and to keep it growing in a thriving manner, you need to trim the split ends. So you can do that by using a pair of trimmers. You can use scissors to do that. That's if you're good and if you have a steady hand and you can do that without jeopardizing the shape of your beard. Next up, we have shampooing. When it comes to washing your beard, you want a gentle cleanser specifically formulated for facial hair. I'll mention again, the hair on your face is different than the hair on your head. So you want to look for beard wash. Now, I know you probably use shampoo sometimes, or you want to use shampoo, but this is a game changer when you're using beard wash or beard shampoo. A lot of those other harsher shampoos can strip away all the minerals and oils that are naturally produced when it's growing, and they actually further dry out your coarse hair. Turn that bottle around, look for the ingredients, make sure that it is sulfate free, and that's a good start to cleansing your beard without that irritation that is going to cause more dryness than moisturizing. Up next, conditioning and exfoliation. This is probably one of the bigger parts of the entire process. You have this hair sitting on your face, but underneath that hair, you have skin, and you have dead skin that needs to be removed. It's been sitting under there, accumulating, building up. It leads to itchiness and irritation. And when those pores get clogged, you may even get bumps underneath there, ingrown hairs. None of that is a healthy process for you to have that healthy beard that you're looking for. So while you're in the shower, right, all of this that I'm speaking of as far as washing, conditioning, exfoliating, all of this happens while you're in the shower. When you're nice and your face and beard is moisturized, just go ahead, get into the practice or the routine a few times a week with exfoliating your beard. And just use your fingers, gently massage into it, and that is going to stimulate those follicles for more growth. So your beard will love that. Again, you want to do that a couple times a week. Let's talk about nutrition. That's right, nutrition for your beard. A healthy diet actually has an impact on your beard, and it goes further than you think, particularly with nutrients and vitamins such as biotin, vitamin D, and vitamin B. All of these supplements help support healthy and strong hair growth. So remember to keep a balanced diet that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids, because all of these vitamins, minerals, supplements, they promote a healthy, strong beard. Some other foods that you can incorporate are salmon, nuts, and leafy greens. Okay, let's talk about things to avoid. I want to challenge you to hang in there and get past that irritation stage. And while you're in that irritation stage, or once you pass it, stop rubbing on your beard. I don't care if you're nervous or if you think it's cool, but when you're sitting there with your hand on your chin and you're rubbing your beard and you're just going back and forth and back and forth, when you have a coarse, dry beard, it's breaking, it's getting uneven, it's doing all the things that is setting you back on your journey. Also, if people ask you to touch your beard, maybe don't let them touch it. Your beard is a sacred place. If they want to touch it, they need to touch it while it's moisturized and a little wet. Because once it's dry, if you're pulling on it or someone else is touching it, it is going against your plan to resolve your coarse hair growth journey. And the last thing, as a side note, which isn't particularly a growth tip, but I'm going to say stop dyeing your freaking beard. Embrace it. You may have more salt than you want. You may be fully peppered but want salt. Or you may have the perfect blend of salt and pepper in your beard. But embrace it, embrace your age, because age is a privilege denied many. So follow these tips. By following these tips on beard care, you can keep that coarse beard of yours looking damn good. Whether you're dealing with dryness, frizziness, unruly knots, a consistent grooming routine is your answer. I've laid the foundation. Now it's up to you to do the work. Get the right products, get your routine down. It will make all the difference. I truly hope that you found these beard care tips for coarse hair helpful. Remember, a well-groomed beard not only looks great, but it also boosts your confidence and self-esteem. I appreciate you tuning in. If this video was any help for you, consider leaving me a 5-star. Consider subscribing. I appreciate all of you that have been subscribing. And I'd appreciate for those that randomly have, come across this video, subscribe. I got some good stuff here for you. And before I leave, I'm going to leave you with a quote. Maybe two. Yeah, let me do two. A beard is a responsibility because it is a gift that has not been gifted to everyone. Beards are an acquired taste. If you don't like them, acquire some taste. Listen, follow me on YouTube at King Prime. That's the @ symbol, King Prime. Follow me on Instagram at IAM.KingPrime. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, look your best, do your best, and be your best.